Hey guys, Shadefyre here with a new first impressions look at Clive Barker's Jericho. This is as far as I know, it's a first-person shooter horror game released back in 2007, and did alright with reviews. But anyway, I was curious about it because, of course, it's a horror game. My secondary area of expertise after survival horror. Clive Barker, of course, is a rather well-known horror author. I guess he wrote the story script for this game, or whatever. That never usually goes well, but we'll see.
It's happening again.
Where is this?
This is where it all started.
This isn't real.
It's as real as your soul. Help me.
So already we've got an evil child.
It's 3 in the morning. You felt it too? When? Oh, shit. Okay. I'll see you at the airfield. They call us the Jericho Squad. We are the top-secret combat arm of the U.S. Army Chaplains Corps. As far as the government is concerned, we don't exist.
Wait, is he telling his own men this? Because I'm pretty sure they'd already know that.
The Army calls what we do covert occult warfare. It's just a fancy euphemism for witches with guns. There was a time when the church would have burned people like us as heretics and monsters. Now, we fight their wars for them.
So I guess they've all got special powers.
But somewhere down there is the cause of 4,000 years of human conflict. Name any conqueror. Napoleon, Kublai Khan. They've all fought and bled for Al-Khali. It may well be the oldest city in human history. It's also ground zero for Operation Vigil. The rest is strictly need to know. And for the moment, you don't. Vigil was my first assignment with the department. Recognize that cheerful fellow beside me?
Arnold Leach.
Our old friend. This was taken back in '62, before we had any idea what he was capable of.
Ritual murders in Baltimore, gas attacks in Sydney, and those poor kids in London.
You got it. Anyway, Leach and his so-called Brotherhood of the Dark Rapture have been trying to gain access to Al-Khali for nearly 20 years. It seems that 2 days ago, he finally gave up on subtlety.
Where'd you get these?
Remote viewers at Langley got some psychographic images out before Leach shut them down.
Okay, we'll run this just like the Glamis breach a few years ago. Cole scans for temporal anomalies?
No, this isn't the same, not even close. Trust me when I tell you that the team has never faced anything like this before.
What's the plan?
Infiltrate the dig site and neutralize Leach and his cronies before they can open the breach. Now, Colonel Ackland of the Swiss Guard is providing perimeter security. He'll give us a sit-rep once we're on the ground.
Wake up, Frank.
We there yet?
God, I hate the fucking desert.
Pretend it's the beach. What the hell is that?
Alright, so we've got Giant Man. We've got Tough Punk Goth Girl.
This is where it all started. Help me.
We've got Black Guy.
Hold on, this is gonna get rough.
Captain, there are no reports of sandstorm
we've got Other
activity in
Woman.
this area. This is not a natural phenomenon, sir.
I bet she's the medic of the team.
This is as close as we get. That wind will snap this bird in two.
And there's someone else on the right that I can't see.
Safe flying!
See you at the LZ.
You waiting for an invitation, Jericho? Go, go, go!
Gotta say, that was a pretty long opening cutscene thing for an FPS. Mouse look, of course. Can't shoot or anything or aim right now.
Don't seriously think we can walk through that. Man, I think I'm gonna be digging sand out of every crack for the next 5 months.
I'm sure Abby can help you with that.
Alpha, Omega, form 2 fire teams and follow me. Cole, give me a waypoint 100 meters from the edge of the storm and scan for any weak points. The rest of you, stay frosty.
I really hope this doesn't manage to be just the brownest horror game yet.
Ross here. Jericho is in country.
Lieutenant Colonel Acklin of the Swiss Guard. Welcome to the Rub Al-Khali.
What's the sit rep, Colonel?
This is what we
Shitty.
know. The research facility here was attacked 2 days ago by a force of unknown size, aligned with a French religious sect called the Brotherhood of the Dark Rapture. The defenders were overrun, but not before making one last transmission.
The facility in Al-Khali is under attack. Send reinforcements as soon as possible. Hurry, please! We can't hold it off for long!
Shortly after this message was received, the sandstorm engulfed the facility and cut off all communication.
I also can't run any faster than this. This is as fast as it will let me go.
That's beautiful.
I'll check back with you once we're inside. Jericho out.
We having fun yet?
Negative.
I'm picking up something, Captain. There's a tunnel around here somewhere, and this is something else, sir.
You mean like that one right there?
Check, people.
That was what we like to call cutscene walking speed. Tap V, that's the worst key for that. Now I can just keep... Gotta slap this rock open. Hey! Hey! Why do they keep telling me to reload? I know how to reload.
Whose bright idea was this anyway?
Ah, so you can set the firing rate. 2-round burst? That's just weird. Select automatic fire. Right button and left button to shoot. Wait, they both shoot. That's... Oh, okay, secondary fire, primary fire. Though it seems like the primary fire on this is the shotgun, and the secondary is the machine gun, which is a little weird because it's an underbarrel shotgun, but whatever. Let's just explore this dark, scary tunnel.
Fascinating. The mural's Sumerian, but the writing's Aramaic.
Ancient taggers?
Well, that are art critics.
What's it say? Help wanted.
Man, why does that guy
The
right in the
gateway to
middle look like an
paradise is
SS officer?
unlocked with the souls of the innocent and the blood of gods.
So, which are we?
Well, we're not gods.
Speak for yourself.
Shit. It was a joke.
Up, up, up. I gotta press keys. Why does the screen flash green every time I get one of those right? Ah, 5 minutes in, we've already got our first QT.
Chica, tell me that didn't just happen.
I think you'll live.
Oh look, it's a Dwemer statue. Oh wait, wrong game.
Oh, stinks so bad I can taste it.
What a mess.
I apologize for you guys because you probably can't see shit right now. This flashlight does not work very well.
What happened to our storm? Fuck the storm, man. What happened to the daylight? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the lost city of Al-Khali.
Feeling anything, Jones?
No, not exactly. It's more like everything's just sort of...
Empty.
I was going to say dead.
Go. Do a comm sweep for me. See if you can bring up command. I want to call in a sit rep and see what's happening.
Oh, look at Mrs. Katana here. I'm a ninja. With no pants. At least you walk pretty fast when you're not stuck in cutscene mode. Wheel down.
Jericho, take cover.
U.S. Army! Halt! Show me your hands!
Easy, guys. They could be friendlies.
They're not stopping.
Ross, you need to look at this.
What you got?
I don't think they're alive, sir.
Permission to fire.
Hold fire.
Bullshit, man. Look at them.
He said hold fire!
It's a little weird that this gun doesn't have any recoil.
Oh my God.
Ah, Jesus.
I I don't know why they're surprised. Apparently this is the normal thing for them, fighting, you know, magic monsters and undead and stuff.
Keep it coming.
Ah! Face is glowing.
Cole, how you doing on that sit rep?
There's nothing, sir. I've done a full sweep. Other than our own radios, we are completely cut off. We should abort.
It's just temporal distortion, nothing we haven't dealt with before. Stick to the plan. Jones, take Alpha and do some recon. Do not engage without backup. Back here in 1 hour. Omega, let's go.
You know, this kind of really reminds me of Fear. Or at least the sort of plot setup of Fear.
We find the command center and recover the surveillance data from the attack. Whatever Leech has done here, it's clear he's in over his head. If they open the breach, there's no telling what might come out.
Agent Green's in charge of the facility. She can brief us when we find her.
In that it's a squad that goes in to investigate paranormal shit that everyone pretends doesn't exist. Didn't we just come from over here? Alright, so I'm stuck with Ninja Girl, or is that... Yeah, Ninja Girl and friggin' the priest guy.
Jesus, look out!
These things take a lot of shots.
Damn it!
But I guess they are some sort of undead blade men.
Thank God.
I wonder if headshots work on them. Wait, where did the other girl come from? Gotta say, I really like the shotgun on this thing. It seems to be working pretty well. Alright, so we got our big excavation pit. We've got our terrible physics. You can like clip through the barrel before it starts moving. Get out of here. I'm not quite sure why there's an Omega right beside my reticle.
Come on, you sack of shit.
Bullseye!
I may have just shot her in the back of the head.
It's so much easier to spread the gospel with a full clip.
How long since you were here last?
Captain Ross,
Who's there?
Russ?
Shh. Listen.
we've been expecting you.
Over there, look. Don't move.
I think it wants us to follow.
Everyone stay close.
Because you can't have a horror game without creepy children.
Ambush. Sleep it off.
And I'm guessing from the lack of a health bar that it's regenerating health, which was all the rage when this game came out. And still is.
By the grace of God.
Tango ahead.
Hold on a sec.
There, one of us just shot fire. I don't know which one. I think it was the bishop. I'm just gonna call him the bishop from now on. I'm not sure if there's any point in exploring, because there doesn't seem to be anything else
Stay
here.
here.
No.
Check.
Oh, look, we found a vault.
Ice crystals. The ground's frozen.
A blood sigil. That's serious magic.
It makes sense, doesn't it? If they knew they were under attack, they'd have rites and incantations in place to lock the facility down.
Can you unbind it?
Sure can. This is one of ours. You might want to step back a bit.
Oh, I cut my hand, but nothing happened to my hand.
You should hurry. I don't know how long before it closes again. You don't want to be halfway through when it does, know what I mean?
Rawlings, come with me. Abby, Billy, you two hang back. If that door doesn't open from the inside, I'm gonna need you to let us out.
You got it, sir.
Neat trick.
So, not a whole lot happening yet.
What are we looking for?
There's a huge array of paranormal detection and surveillance gear constantly monitoring Alkali for any sign that the dimensional rift is weakening. We need to find and recover that data so we can determine what Leech has done and hopefully undo it.
Alrighty, we've got our corridors that look a lot like Fear as well. There's no jump as far as I can tell. Which, how am I supposed to bunny hop around without a jump feature?
Target in range. Is everyone okay?
There's only 2 of us. Why would you ask if there's everyone okay? It's probably just one of his generic end of combat lines.
Muriel!
Drop your weapon!
Don't you fucking move!
Muriel, it's me, Paul.
You're one of them! I know it!
I said drop the goddamn gun, now!
Muriel, I swear it's me, Paul Rawlings. We met in '96. I was your handler in Chechnya, then Sudan.
What about Prague?
Prague, 1999. New Year's Eve at the Hotel Bohemia. We danced a Cole Porter tune sung in Czech, then drank ourselves stupid on absinthe. I'm afraid my memory gets a bit fuzzy after that.
I can't tell if she's really short or he's really tall.
Are you hurt?
Something terrible's happened. They've already opened the breach. It's already out.
That's totally,
What's she talking about?
Ashley from Mass Effect, her voice.
That's why they sent you, isn't it? You've got to stop it, Paul.
Just picture her saying Skipper.
We've lost everything. Everyone in the world is lost.
Did you manage to record the event itself? If we can pinpoint the source of the temporal distortion, we can find the breach.
Ross, can you read me?
I'm here.
We got trouble. Alpha needs backup.
What's your location?
Northwest corner of the dig site. Multiple hostiles. We keep firing, but they just keep coming.
Sit tight. We're on our way. Alpha needs help.
We can't leave her here.
I'm not asking.
Abby, Billy, we're moving out.
Well, yeah, we can't leave her here. Why don't we just take her with us? Oh, no, she disappeared, so it's okay. I guess we stored her in our plot pocket. Or she's over here. Nothing to interact with. It seems so far that this is just going to be a straight shooter. No jumping, no puzzles or
I thought you
collectibles.
were a priest.
I am a priest.
Well, what about Prague?
I'm also human.
Perhaps too human. Except that was probably a much worse game than this. Definitely dead. These levels are really short. I wonder how long this game is. Probably the average first-person shooter, 6 to 8 hours, I'm guessing. Oh, now we're in Call of Duty level. Just with less explosions and people yelling RPG. And, you know, tangos on the side. I'm starting to feel that my teammates may be invincible.
Is that all up? Got one. Hey, motherfucker!
Or you could just do that, I guess. Use your dark magic. Oh, I guess they're not invincible. You gotta res them.
Told you I'd take care of
It's my dark magic. Oh man, did I die again? The yellow pustules on the explosive cultists are their main weakness. Why, thank you, game, for not even letting me figure that out.
Look, over there!
Wom wom wom.
Neutralize, sir.
That felt good.
You want a piece of me?
Are they just spawning behind this wall?
Ambush! It's down!
How are these things even threatening? They're so slow.
Thank you, Simone. I can't raise Muriel on the radio.
Cole, I need you to do some extreme data recovery. You up to it?
That depends on the level of temporal distortion experienced at the site in relation to the event horizon of the breach itself. If the vortex is strong enough to cause a feedback loop, then theoretically, if the data existed, then it's always existed, sir.
I have no idea what you just said.
I think I can recover the data, sir.
Good enough for me.
I may have dark healing magic, but I have no idea what you're talking about. So all I can do is tell them to stay or go. Why would I ever tell them to stay? Just breezing right through here.
Sack of shit.
Oh, now they're getting clever. They're mixing up the two types of enemies.
Thank you, sir.
So as long as I don't die, they're pretty much fine.
Target spotted.
For now!
I must have an angel watching over me.
I guess this means I owe you.
What? That's all of them?
Of course, my squad mates don't seem very smart. They seem to like getting themselves blown up. Yeah, fuck that box. Now I've got 2 Greek letters beside my reticle. What does it mean?
This isn't human blood, sir. At least not all of it is.
Is it undead blade arm zombie blood? Because there seems to be a lot of those around too.
Ambush. Stay that way.
What the hell?
Someone help her!
I think I owe you one.
What happened? Shit!
Would you people stop getting yourself blown up? I can't even tell what's going on now. There's fire and fucking skulls. I don't know why they're glowing. Or why the commander of the squad doesn't seem to have any special powers of his own. No, I'm pretty sure you can play as all the other characters as well. That was kind of like the big deal about this game, I think. Of course, you always got to have the level-headed girl Marine, and then the totally offensive butch one.
They're coming into the bunker! Oh, hurry!
Muriel!
Pick it up, guys! Double time! Shit! Everyone stack up! Jones, you feeling anything?
Yes, sir. All of it bad.
Yes, sir. I'm kind of hungry. Gee, maybe if we had brought her with us instead of just leaving her there, she'd be better off. Look how many bullets it took. That was almost a full clip in that guy's face. Chest, whatever. Center of mass. Doesn't seem like shooting in the face would be better though, since they're wearing masks. Ah. Yeah, run right into the exploding enemy, you idiot. Oh, now he's mad that I was shooting him before. He didn't care. I bet she's dead.
Area clear.
Everything here is Oscar Mike.
Rawlings.
I sent her here. I thought we needed space. I was afraid someone might find out.
This is likely to cause a considerable amount of dimensional displacement, sir. You may want to step outside.
I recognize her voice from something too, but I don't remember what off the top of my head.
We got company! Come on, motherfucker! You want some too? I'm right here! Target neutralized!
Told ya, it's here.
I guess the character switching mechanic just hasn't come up yet.
Hurry, sir.
Because I don't think you can pick up other weapons either.
Balance is critical!
I think I just died.
Someone deleted the file structure.
So nobody can pick me up, but I can pick all of them up. Great. Not quite sure what that second thing up on the top is for the command stuff.
Fine.
Ah, I can't skip it.
Rawlings.
I sent her here. I thought we needed space.
It's afraid someone might find out I'm not a very good preacher.
I'd find out.
This is likely to cause a considerable amount of dimensional displacement, sir. You may want to step outside.
Boss, we got company! Come on, motherfucker! You want some too? I'm right here!
Oh yes, there's the other stereotype, the excitable Spanish guy.
Sleep it off! He's dead! I hope.
Cole?
I'll hurry, sir.
I don't know why horror games in particular, and horror movies, are so fond of using just stereotypes for their characters. I mean, yeah, other genres do it too, it's just more noticeable here.
Someone deleted the file structure. I'm very certain that anything I can pull back to my previous save.
Into the abyss! Fire, bitch!
File, sir. Initiating temporal restoration.
It's down!
So what, is she like a dimensional hacker?
He's hurt!
Son of a bitch. Oh look, somebody actually freaking saved me this time.
Is this what you want?
Speed it up, Cole. It's getting ugly out here.
Well, that certainly did feel like an
Cole, what have you got for me?
Alkali sits atop a 7-point intersection of ley lines. Leech has pinpointed this intersection and made a substantial blood sacrifice to open the dimensional rift.
Yes, but to open a portal of that size, he'd have to kill thousands. The Brotherhood only number a couple of hundred at best.
Doesn't matter. Leech is a tantrist. Casters like Leech, they build up a charge.
A karma bomb.
That's right. All that shit those dark raptured dickheads have been pulling, killing babies, blowing up schools. They've been saving up that negative karma for this moment. How the hell did we miss something like that?
You almost sound impressed.
I am. Spellcraft like that takes vision, foresight, man.
You're sick. Sir, I pinpointed the exact location of the breach. I've also detected something coming through it.
You know the drill, guys. Form up and move out.
Still can't jump. I keep expecting to just hop over these little barricades and stuff. Do we just go back the way we came? No, that door's closed too. Ah, there we go. Almost got lost for a second. In a linear first-person shooter.
Next time you plan a trip to Wonderland, count...
How many times are we gonna have to open this friggin' blood door? That girl's gonna run out of hand blood eventually.
Leech.
I'm gonna cook you, you piece of shit.
We're closing the breach, Arnold. You can either get out of the way or we can kill you here. I'm fine either way.
It's dead. For now.
Thank God.
And of course these barrels do not explode even though they are red, and therefore misleading. Another big pit. This might be the same one. Can't really tell. Get out of the way, exploded guys. I gotta say, this is really just seeming like a generic shooter more than anything.
Someone check on Simone. Back online, sir. Hostiles in sight.
Ach, mein Lieben.
Target neutralized.
That it? That all of them?
Oh, my face exploded.
Leave me, Billy! Target neutralized! Hang on, I'm coming!
Maybe if one of you would save me before I bleed out.
How many is that?
Can't even just run past these guys because there's so many of them.
Come on, you sack of shit.
Yes!
Rolling's is down.
No, 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 I'm gonna go down. Well, maybe Rawlings should stop running into the exploding guys. And he wouldn't be down. Really?
Everyone okay?
Pretty sure I just died. Now, I was hoping I might get to the part where you can start possessing other characters, but I guess that's not going to come up anytime soon. That's kind of a big mechanic of this game that I heard about, is that something bad happens to Mr. Protagonist here, and then he possesses his squad mates and lets you play as all of them, and each one has different abilities and guns. But, this video's already run on pretty long, and it doesn't look like we're hitting anything particularly climactic right now. So I think we're just going to cut it here.
Enemy spotted, sir.
And say, it seems alright for a shooter. I mean, maybe it gets better once the swapping comes in play. But it's got a very long lead up at the beginning here. Unusually long for a shooter. Alright, I've been Shadefyre, and this has been Clive Barker Jericho. I'll see you guys around.